Hello everyone, welcome again to the EBM Scholars Show, and today I'm talking about people who migrated from their home countries to other countries, and specifically to the first world countries. Those who have moved to Europe, moved to Australia, New Zealand, America. Do you have any regret to move to those countries? Do you regret moving to US? Do you regret moving to Canada? Do you regret moving to Australia? Do you regret going to New Zealand, going to England? Do you regret going to any European country? What regret do you have if you have one? By making a decision to move and stay into another country for over extended period of time, 10, 20, 30 years, 50, whatever how many years you have. Do you have any regret on moving in those countries? Welcome. Today's topic is about that. Talking about the truth about the life and the realities in the first world countries, and whether people have regret on the decision they have made to move from their countries to what we call greener pastures in the first world countries. So, I'm Ernest Boniface Makulilo, and please subscribe to my channel here, and then we can be able to continue making more videos, and you'll be able to get the notification. Once you hit the notification bell, I can be able to provide many more videos to come to you. Again, I have so many friends who have relocated to different countries around the world. But usual, we have one problem, and why I came to this particular topic. Usual, we start with the media in general, and then it comes to ourselves, people who moved to other countries. The media, we have a problem of media portraying certain countries which we come from, that they are not good countries, or they are very dead countries. Yes, we know there is a dead countries. Yes, yeah, some of the countries that are dead, but so is in New York. So as if you go to other places in America, there is a dirty place. There are some people who don't have shoes. People, the problems are there everywhere. But when it comes, for instance, to portray Las Vegas, I'm giving an example, you will see the most beautiful pictures of Las Vegas, and most of them is during the night. But if you go to Las Vegas during the day, it's like you are in the, I don't know what kind of desert you are, or you are in the middle of Afghanistan, Kandahar, wherever you are, but it's not looking like America. But if you go during the night, so the media is showing Las Vegas during the night, they don't show it during the day. If you go to New York, they will show Times Square during the evening or during the night with those beautiful lights of Times Square. But if you go to Union Station, or even go to Times Square during the day, nothing interesting at all. That's my opinion. So the media is portrayed in that way, and when immigrants come to these countries, we continue that path, majority of us, without knowing that we are doing something which is making the same impression. We take nice pictures into the big buildings, nice pictures into the most beautiful park. We take nice pictures into amazing or big malls, things of that nature, like, okay, this is our life after moving from Tanzania. This is my life after moving whatever from this country. Weekend bar vibes, whatever hashtag you are going to put into your Instagram or Facebook. So we are, sometimes we are not portraying the reality, but deep down we have realities of things going on in these countries. So for those who have been living in any other European countries, America, Australia, New Zealand, what is your reality? Do you have a peace of mind? Did you attain anything you wanted to come to do in Australia? Did you reach your dream, your goal, your ambitions, your objectives? Why did you move from Tanzania, from Kenya, from Uganda, from Madagascar, from South Africa, from Liberia, from Sierra Leone? Why did you move from your country in Africa to go to Sweden? Why did you move from Nepal? Why did you move from Indonesia to go to another country like Canada? Then you are there. Do you regret? What is your reality? Should we talk the truth and the realities we are going through so that it can help other people who want to make a decision to be considerate of certain things? My realities, my situation might be vastly different from another person. But if we keep everyone sharing this kind of what we are going through, it can help someone to prepare when they are coming to these countries. For instance, I can give the example. Someone can regret why I left maybe the beautiful weather of my country and come to live in maybe in Minnesota, in the US, where it is very, very cold. Like, oh, I went to live in Manitoba in Canada or somewhere there. It's extremely cold, so better to go back to my home country. Some people, they can just have regret why I moved here, left my beautiful fruits, vegetables, and eat the nice food. Now I'm coming here. Why did I decide to leave maybe my country? I had a master's degree, or I was doing my PhD. Now I come to US and then I have to start washing dishes. I have to go to work in the warehouse. And it's difficult for me to get used by. Oh, now I have to learn another language in German. I have to learn Norwegian. I have to learn. Do you have any regrets? And you want to go? Sometimes you feel that you are depressed, or sometimes you feel you are so much fed up with the situation, and probably you want to go back to your home country. Or you wish you could know, like if I could know, I could just start maybe learning Spanish before I decided to have a plan to go to Spain. Or should I start learning Dutch? Or I could do something before so that I can be in a position to succeed, a position to reach your dream, and not just end up here and you feel that you cannot continue, you cannot go back. Because sometimes if we live in the lie, if we don't share these kind of frustrations, if we don't share these realities, it becomes a problem. And why is it becoming a problem? Because you already decided to go along with, okay, I live in America, weekend vibes, a better life, I'm in whatever this kind of park. Every day you are just posting the nice pictures, like you are happy, you nice roads in America, everything, you are just amazing. But deep down, something is not right. So you feel that if I say I go back to my home country in Kenya, they'll feel that, oh, maybe I've been deported. Or maybe I'm going back. Maybe they feel that I'm broke. I have to keep my status. I have to take pictures at the park every summer. But technically, you don't enjoy summer. You're just working 2-3 jobs. But you have to go there to take pictures so that you can share to go along with the social media life. What actually is your reality? We need to share these kind of things, so that others, they can make a decision whether to come to these countries, and if they want to come, what they need to prepare, what they need mentally to prepare themselves, or what kind of skills they'll be able to do it. Because, for instance, like we see, like many people, when they come here, for instance, in the US, because things related to the medical pays very, very good. So some people, they end up doing registered nurse, they become nurse or doctors, things of that nature, or go to the IT, pays well. So if that is the case, why can't we share with other people? Like, okay, I came here, I was studying sociology, and it is very difficult to get a good job in sociology. I do not know what I want to do, but if I knew I could just study nursing in my country, that means I'll come here and just I can be able to do registered nurse exam certification, then I can just get good money. So these are the things we need to share about. What regret do you have? Whether it is your career path or a mistake you did in immigration, you think that you cannot go anywhere, and you want someone not to do that, or you want to make a decision, you want to move from one state to another. Yeah. Do you have any regret to move to these countries, and what is this country teaching you? Do you enjoy to be part of that particular country or reach your dreams, and what you really wanted to achieve in these countries? Have you succeeded? Have you taken the time to do a self-reflection about your plans, dreams, reasons? And usually I tell people, before you come to America, before you go to Europe, before you go to Australia, New Zealand, it is better to have a notebook like this one and write down what you want to accomplish in those countries, and it creates a little bit of timeline. I want to go to these countries. Number one, I want to get a master's degree. Second, I want to get a good job, whatever it is. So that means, you know, by these 2 years, I want to accomplish on something on this way. That means you have something to remind yourself and something to focus. But if you just come here and just, okay, whatever it happens, everything will be happening for a reason, whatever. You'll end up being here 10 years, but you do not still have a clue what you really want. What program do you want to specialize? What kind of life do you want to have, you or your kids or your spouse? So, can we share a little bit, not like even too deep, like to personalize our life, but it is our responsibility to share certain things with the people who we left other countries, so that we can be in the same page and to be able to support them, or just help them before they make these kind of decisions, and maybe they can make them into certain particular problems. So, one other thing usually I tell people, because once you come to any country of first world, even if you're from Africa you go to another country in Africa, but once you move from one continent to another, you are not just doing things for yourself. You are doing things to represent your country. You are doing things, you are ambassador even of your entire continent. If today, for my case, I do something very crazy to my family, in the media, in the news, you say, okay, you see, the problem of Africans. So I'm coming to make anything bad look like to the entire continent of Africa. Oh, the problem of Tanzanians, the problem of Africans, problem of, I'm responsible for certain things for my entire continent. So I don't have luxury of making unnecessary mistakes, things which can be avoidable. I don't have that luxury at all. So that's why it's part of my responsibility to guide you before you come here, to have these kind of tips. I'm not expert on everything, but the things I know and the other people who are already in other countries, please share. It's not a show off at all. It's a way of being responsible to guide other people, so that we cannot all look like, okay, the problem of Africans, the problem of Asia, the problem of these immigrants. No, let's come here and have a positive impact to this community we are in and communities we left back to our home countries. That is the purpose of moving to these countries. So, thank you. And I appreciate for you have decided to make a comment here. I appreciate you who has decided to share experience of living in another country and share what you have gone through and the tips on how to succeed, so that another person coming to that particular country can be able to succeed. It's not about the jealousy. If you come today here in America and you come to make more money, you come to become very successful more than me, I'll be happy because I was able to create a route somewhere you can be able to have a good path for you to succeed. I'm not going to be jealous because you are not taking my money. It is your life and your dream, but for me, I can be able to give some tips and be able to do that. So let's do that for all immigrants, sharing the positives and the negatives which you are going through, and give the road on how to attain things which even we didn't able to attain, maybe because we didn't know, ahead of time. So thank you again, everyone, for supporting my channel, supporting this kind of initiative I'm talking about, and be able to comment here and watch this video again. Subscribe here on this channel, watch these videos, suggested videos like here and another one here. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye for today. More videos to come for you to share with other people. Goodbye.